one gift at a time.
A lot of times people try to base their journeys off of what other people are doing, but that's not my story. This is walking in my own footsteps.
Purdue Global is an investment in your future. It's furthering your education and doing it in a way that's on your terms.
I wasn't just doing this to get a piece of paper or to walk across the stage. I wanted this to better myself, my community, my family.
Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu. I know I've got a comeback in me, and I'm going to make it count. Because I'm worth the investment it takes to earn a degree that I'm proud of. I'm worth the work it takes to get an education employers respect. I'm not just going back to school. This is it. My chance. My opportunity. I'm coming back and moving forward with Purdue Global. Start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
You can win more than once. You can have as many comebacks as you want. And there's no limit to how many times you can come out on top. If you've proved yourself before, you can do it again, and you should. Show them twice, 3 times even. Because a revival never gets less satisfying, and a second wind is often stronger than the first. Because you've done hard things before, so do it again. Regain your purpose, refine your passion, because there are no rules surrounding your revival. You get to write it and read it out loud over and over and over, and you can change the storyline whenever you please. You don't only get one big life moment, you get as many as you give yourself, and the people who love you will never get tired of watching you win. The longer you've waited, the more ready you'll be, because that's what renewal is all about. Come back so big that it's like you never left.
It is a joy to welcome you to today's commencement, where we celebrate the achievements of our Purdue Global graduates. I'm Eva Nodine, and it's truly an honor to share this milestone with you. Whether you're tuning in from your living room, your workplace, a military base, or anywhere across the globe, this ceremony is dedicated to you, our Purdue Global graduates. Today, we celebrate your hard work, your perseverance, and the incredible milestone you've achieved. On behalf of the entire Purdue Global community, I extend a heartfelt welcome as we honor your accomplishments. At this time, we invite all who are able to stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you for that inspiring performance of our national anthem. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our academic leadership. Their dedication and vision create the opportunities that have helped you reach this milestone. We recognize their commitment, which continues to inspire and support you every step of the way. As we acknowledge those who've supported you, we also celebrate the determination and hard work that brought you to this moment. The reach of this class is truly amazing, representing every state plus Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and 26 countries around the world. No matter where your journey began, you are forever part of Purdue Global community, connected by this achievement. Graduates, each of you is remarkable, and your paths to this moment have been as unique as your stories. Many of you have leaned on family, friends, and colleagues along the way, while others found strength inside of yourselves to keep going. Wherever your motivation came from, your perseverance has brought you here. For some, that motivation has been your children, whose belief in you and the future you're building for them inspired every step. At this time, I'd like to invite all the children of our graduates, young or grown, to please stand if able and give a big wave to your mom or dad. What an inspiring journey this has been. Truly a moment to celebrate you. We are honored today to have around 10,000 military learners within the Purdue Global community, those serving on active duty in the National Guard and Reserve, along with veterans and military family members. Your courage, sacrifice, and perseverance inspire us every day. From all of us at Purdue Global, thank you for your service and your continued dedication. Graduates, I am so thrilled to be here with you today. Even though we may not know each other personally, I have been one of your biggest cheerleaders. Why? Because I know what it takes to get here. I grew up in the foster care system. I started my career before realizing I needed a degree to achieve my dreams. And like many of you, I earned my degrees while working, one of them online, with my boys and my family cheering me on. I know firsthand the work and dedication are keys to success. But today is not about me. It's about you, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Let me share what makes your class and alma mater so exceptional. Will graduates who are the first in their family to earn a college degree please rise if able? You are trailblazers, paving the way for your families and future generations. Several members of our leadership, including myself, are also proud to share this distinction as first-generation graduates. Please remain standing. Now, will graduates who worked, served in the military, or cared for a child or other dependent while earning your degree, please rise if able. If you are already standing, please raise your hand. Look around. Your perseverance, dedication, and commitment are truly remarkable. Let's take a moment to applaud these incredible achievements. Please be seated. In addition to all of you who are joining us today, I'd also like to recognize the close to 15,000 Purdue Global graduates who earned their degrees over the past year. In the last 7 years, we are enormously proud that over 70,000 students have graduated at Purdue Global. What you have all done is so remarkable. You completed your education while navigating all of the challenges life put in your path. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to be a part of today's celebration. You should be so proud. I certainly am. Now, it is my privilege to introduce our commencement speaker, Pat Doney, a proud Purdue Global graduate, 5-time Emmy winner, and sports anchor and reporter at NBC5 in Dallas-Fort Worth. He empowers the next generation through a sportscaster camp and a high school sports media curriculum. Please join me in welcoming Pat Doney.
Why aren't you smiling? Okay, most of you are, but that is what a reporter asked Los Angeles Lakers great Kobe Bryant after his Lakers team went up 2-0 in the NBA Finals. Kobe did not flinch in his response. He said, "Job's not finished." No celebration, no relief, just focus. Because he understood something that many people miss. Getting close to the dream is not the dream. Finishing is. Greatness is. Legacy is. And that same mindset matters for you today. Earning your degree is an incredible accomplishment. But like Kobe reminded us, the job's not finished. What comes next and how you apply your skills, your grit, and your knowledge is where the real work begins. Because today, you will hear your name called. You'll hold the Purdue Global degree. You'll walk across this stage. It's a moment worth celebrating. But I came here to tell you, job's not finished. You've done something extraordinary. You pushed through. You sacrificed. You kept going when it would have been easier to quit. Whether it took you 2 years or 20, you made it. But this is not the summit. This is not the finish line. This is the moment that sets everything else in motion. As a sports reporter, I've been blessed to have had some great moments in my own career. Olympics, Super Bowls, Emmy Awards. By age 30, I had checked off a lot of the goals that I once thought were the professional dream. But let me be clear, those moments, as exciting as they were, did not provide the deeper professional satisfaction I was looking for. What kind of impact am I leaving? Who am I helping? What will outlive me? I started asking deeper questions, not just about success, but about calling, about why I am here and who I am meant to serve. I came across a quote that shifted everything. In the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey quotes Thomas Merton, who once said, "People may spend their whole lives climbing the ladder of success only to find, once they reach the top, that the ladder is leaning against the wrong wall." End quote. That hit me hard. And so I went back to school at Purdue Global, just like you. Not to just check another box, but to build something bigger than myself. Since then, I've launched a sports media education organization that empowers students, partners with teachers, and brings real-world tools into classrooms across the country. And I don't think any of that would have happened if I had assumed the journey was over just because I had reached a few milestones in my TV career. And I know I'm speaking to people who understand that kind of grind. Maybe you did your homework after your kids fell asleep. Maybe you finished assignments from a hotel room. Maybe you carried a full-time job while logging into class from your car. I wrote many a paper from the passenger seat in a stadium parking lot. Maybe you almost gave up, but you didn't. You did not just earn a degree, you have earned tools and you have developed grit. And now comes the real moment. What will you build with these tools? Not just for yourselves, but for the people you'll impact, your communities, the people you serve, and future generations who will benefit from what you create. A few years ago, a buddy and I hiked the Mist Trail in Yosemite. A few miles up, we stopped to take a picture. The view was amazing, and we thought, clearly, this is as good as it gets. But just then, a couple of hikers on the way down passed us and said, no, don't stop now. You have no idea what is waiting for you just a little bit ahead at the summit. And they were right. The real view, the unforgettable one with waterfalls and cliffs you have to see to believe, was just ahead. This is that moment for you. The degree is not the summit. It's the sign that says, now you're ready. You have the tools, keep going, and get ready for what is ahead. I've also seen this in sports. covering the NFL and NBA drafts, I've stood in the room when athletes hear their names called. There are tears, hugs, celebrations. They've achieved something that most people will not come close to accomplishing. And yet, what some of those athletes don't realize is that moment is a fork in the road. Just getting to the league is not the dream. Becoming great once you're there, now that is the dream. And the same is true for you. Like athletes entering the league, your degree is just the beginning, not the end. The world needs your skills, your ideas, and your leadership right now. You've been given the gift of a launching pad. How you use this launch pad will determine the mark you leave on your families, your communities, and the world at large. So whatever your dream is in your heart, go after it. Boldly, immediately. This moment was never about arriving. It is about stepping into your purpose. Use what you have learned at Purdue Global to not just make a living, but to make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2025. You have made it up the trail, you have done the work, but the job is not finished. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Hearing from our alumni about their careers, accomplishments, and experiences is so inspiring. I'm Dr. John Harbour, Interim Chancellor at Purdue Global, and it is an enormous honor to be joining you here today. Graduates, much like Pat, you have unwavering determination in your pursuit of completing your studies and earning your degree. The stories you have shared with us are a testament to that. You've had your moment of triumph, your comeback, and now you embark on the next chapter of your lives and careers. Now let's turn our attention to even more exceptional academic achievements. Graduates earning advanced degrees wear a hood that reflects their achievement. Many celebrated at home with loved ones hooding them. Congratulations. The following graduates have demonstrated outstanding academic success, maintaining high grade point averages throughout their time at Purdue Global. As I announce each academic honors distinction, please rise if you are able and celebrate this moment. We begin by recognizing our doctoral degree candidates who have earned high GPA distinctions, an extraordinary accomplishment reflecting years of research, perseverance, and academic excellence. We also recognize our master's degree candidates who have achieved cumulative GPAs of 3.9 or higher. This remarkable achievement demonstrates exceptional scholarship, commitment, and mastery within their field of study. We are proud to recognize our associate and bachelor's degree candidates. Our summa cum laude graduates achieved a flawless 4.0 GPA, straight A's in every course. Our magna cum laude graduates earned a cumulative GPA of 3.8 or higher. This honor reflects their consistent academic excellence and dedication throughout their studies at Purdue Global. Finally, our cum laude graduates maintained GPAs between 3.70 and 3.79, a distinction that reflects very strong academic achievement and perseverance. Congratulations to all of these outstanding graduates. You may be seated. Next, we'll hear a message from your deans.
Congratulations, Purdue Global Law School graduates. If you can make it through this, you can make it through anything.
Congratulations to the graduates of the School of Multidisciplinary and Professional Studies. Your hard work and dedication have led you to this special day, and the entire faculty celebrate your accomplishments. Your education have led you to have the skills necessary to make a meaningful impact, and we can't wait to see what you do. Congratulations.
Graduates, I want you to know how very proud we are of you. Because of this accomplishment, your life will never be the same. And not only yours, but the generations that follow. Great job, and enjoy your accomplishment.
As you step into your role as a nursing professional, may your knowledge, compassion, and commitment bring forth comfort, healing, and hope. Continue to leave the nouns in your life better than you found them. We are honored to share this time of celebration with you today. Go forth, graduates, and continue to do good works.
Congratulations, School of Health Science graduates. What an exciting and life-changing accomplishment. The faculty and I are so proud and look forward to seeing your contributions to the field of health. Apply what you learned to your diverse communities and you will continue to make a difference. Best wishes on your future endeavors.
Congratulations, College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and School of Aviation graduates. Graduation marks a significant milestone, the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. May your futures be as bright as your smiles are today. Your communities need your unique skills and talents, so go forth and make a difference.
I am Dr. Carolyn Nordstrom, and on behalf of all of us at Purdue University Global, we proudly recognize all of our graduates who are participating virtually from around the world today. Candidates, please rise for the conferral of your degree. Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University Global, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon each of you who has fulfilled the requirements for the doctoral, master's, bachelor's, associate, or certificate program all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities that accompany your degree. As evidence of this great achievement, you will now be formally recognized. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Before we recognize each of you individually, let's first take part in the ceremonial tassel turning. Graduates, if you are not already wearing your cap and tassel, please put it on now. To mark your new status as proud members of the Purdue Global graduating class, and with great pride in your accomplishment, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. It is now my honor to recognize each of you as your name is announced.
Habon Abdi, Michael Abrams, Eleanor Abrams, Gabriel Acable, Nayali Acosta, Santana Acosta, Jennifer Adams, Kylie Adams, Misty Atkinson, Taylor Aguirre Camacho, U.S. Navy, Marianne Akonbi, Emmanuel Akers, U.S. Army, Hatice Aksu, Zara Al-Wahili, Michaelin Alalem, Haima Alani, Angela Allen, Angelina Allen, U.S. Navy, Edward Almadova, Janelle Alonso Lugo, Cande Alston, Florine Alston, Vanessa Alvarez, Carlos Alvarez Munoz, Rondrika Anderson, Shayna Anderson, Stephanie Andrade, Sarah Arajo, Jesus Argoda, U.S. Army veteran, Samuel Arco, U.S. National Guard veteran, Kathleen Arney, Carolyn Arnold, Carly Arrington, Stacy Aruda, Ashton Atherton, Elijah Augustine, Jada Austin, Tamara Austin, Morgan Avella, Garnet Bacchus Benjamin, Maris Ann Bacon, Andrea Baina, Dietrich Baker, Filza Balagam, Naima Barber, Aaron Barkassi, Adrian Barnes, David Barnes, Andrea Baroni, Rosaline Barraza Cardenas, U.S. Army veteran, Sophia Bartoloni, Jennifer Barton, Alexander Bastins, U.S. Navy, Paola Byron, Walter Bays, Rakia Beard, Desiree Beasley, Treyana Beckford, Marnisha Becknell, Jamie Begg, Lakeisha Belliard, April Bell, Isabel Benitez, Kelsey Benito, Marissa Bennett, Jackie Barron, Cheyenne Black, Caden Black, Kadeen Blackwood, Cyan Blair, Stephanie Blair, Anicia Blandon, Michelle Bloodgood, Isabella Brabant, Sierra Brady, Alondra Brambila, Samantha Brenstein, Lacey Brady, Yasmin Bridges, Brandy Bridwell, Vanessa Brisola, Erica Broussard, Jasmine Brown, Storm Brown, Antonia Brock, Rancha Bryant, Rayshawn Birch, U.S. Army, Carrie Burgess, Shamar Burkett Howell, U.S. Army, David Binane, U.S. Navy, Stephanie Cabrera, Heather Kane, Emily Calandrelli, Samantha Calder, Nelson Caleño, U.S. Army, Chanel Cantu, Kelsey Carlock, Savannah Caroon, Brittany Carter. Carrie Carter, U.S. Army veteran. Caitlin Case, U.S. Army veteran. Bobby Cash Deweese. Lori Queso. Angelica Castillo. Crisel Castillo. Norma Castillo. Ernesto Castro. Victor Cervantes Aragin. Mandy Chagaris. Tiana Chapman. Damian Chatman, U.S. Air Force. Desiree Chatham, U.S. Army. Soyeon Chen. Joanne Christmas, U.S. Army. Landon Churchill. Emily Clare. Amy Clarkston. Paris Clayton. Trishawn Clenard. Diana Clower, U.S. Air Force veteran. Bianca Coates. Michaela Kocha. Ashley Coddington. Benjamin Cody. Monica Condict. Amber Cook, U.S. Navy. Caroline Cooper. Genus Priscilla Cosente. Journey Cotton. Katrina Cox. Krista Crabtree. Hunter Crandall, U.S. Navy veteran. Justice Crane. London Crane. Anna Crespo Contis. Ambria Crooks, U.S. Army. Tia Crudup. Ryan Cummings, U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Daraj Dadwal. Brittany Daly. Stephanie Daly. Lakeisha Days. Haley Dana. Nadia Daniel. Nicolette Danzy. Kayla DeVault. Brittany Davis. Javon Davis. Latasha Davis. Amber Day. Caleb Day, U.S. Army. Paola De Castro. Regina De La Cruz. Jasmine Defoe. Destiny Denninger. Cynthia DeLeon. Melody Dennis, U.S. Army. Joshua Denton. Maria DeSalvo. Brianna DeSander. Joanne Diaz. Paola Diaz. Margaret Dickens. Alyssa Dillon. Hayden Dixon. Jennifer Dixon. Tasha Dixon. Desiree Dixon Clark. Caitlin Donahue. Kayla Drabiak, U.S. National Guard veteran. Megan Draper. Brandon Dukes, U.S. Army. Taj Dunbar. Deanna K. Dunning, Janandi Duran, Abby Dwyer, U.S. Air Force, Crystal Echeverria, Paige Edelman, U.S. Navy, Elizabeth Edwards, Crystal Eisenhower, U.S. Air Force, Eric Elias, Jadia Ellie, Mona Elkostaf, Ariana Elzy, Brittany Emmanuel, Stephanie Emmerich, U.S. Army veteran, Justin Enweruzo, Marche Evans, Alexis Fair, Damilola Falode, Ashlyn Fons, Brooke Felix, U.S. Air Force, Colin Farrell, Alan Fielding, U.S. Army veteran, Ryan Finan, U.S. Army veteran, Carrie Fink, Shayla Finley, Shayna Fisher, Lakeisha Fitch, Ashley Fleischer, U.S. Air Force veteran, Danielle Fletcher, Leah Fodera, Christopher Fons, Rikisha Foster, Shannon Foster, Justina Frakes, Allison Frank, Kaylin Frick, Alex Fuentes Junquera, Michelle Fumar, Cedric Gaines, U.S. Navy, Zalika Gaines, Abu Bakr Galaria, Dylan Gallardo, U.S. Army veteran, Nicole Garcia, Sheridan Garrison, Michael Gatlin, Dominique Gales, U.S. Air Force, Neil Jardina, U.S. Army, Brandon Gibson, Dominique Giusi, Monica Gidengu, Alani Goings, Marisol Gonzalez, Quinetta Gonzalez, Jose Gonzalez Rosado, U.S. Army, Jaleesa Grant, Nandi Grant, Aaron Graves, Jaden Green, Angelina Greenhall Halaki, Martha Gregory, Stevie Hrobler, Carlos Guerra, Francelli Guerrero, Lauren Gwynn, Kyra Gerganis, U.S. Army, Stephanie Gustafson, Karen Hakeem Fournier, Christina Hall, Whitney Hall, U.S. Air Force, Keanu Ham, U.S. Army, Kimberly Hammond, Zachary Hancock, U.S. National Guard, Sharin Hansen, Bailey Harris, Monica Harris, Nicole Harris, Sadie Harris, Myron Harrison, Tiffany Hartley, U.S. Army, Jessica Harvey, U.S. Air Force veteran, Sarah Hashimi, Fatima Hassan, Craig Howenstein, Abigail Haven Petito, Alessandra Havens, Nataja Haynes, Mariah Hembry, Rihanna Henry, Whitney Henson, Nelly Herevia, Ricky Hernandez, Elizabeth Hickey, Skylar Hill, Amanda Hillman, Wesley Hawken, Jessica Holbrook, Jennifer Holder Rose, Joseph Holland, U.S. Navy, Kenya Hollingsworth, Angela Holton, Kara Horgan, Chantel Hoskins, U.S. Army, Shakira Howard, Charles Howard Jr., Melinda Hubbard, Shamaya Hudson, Natalie Huerta, Lauren Heilton, Zulma Ibarra, Alexandra Ingram, Audra Easelt, U.S. Air Force veteran, Deborah Jackson, Devontae Jackson, U.S. Marine Corps veteran, Rebecca J.G., April James, Michelle James, Rhonda James, Agnes Janice, Rosalind Janice, Desiree Jefferson Kobe, Juliana Jenkins, Elizabeth Jennings, Lindsay Jesmer, Brianna Jesse, Brittany Gines, Brianna Johnson, Chiquita Johnson, Emily Johnson, Kalia Johnson, Latoya Johnson, Nathaniel Johnson, U.S. Army, Andre Jones, U.S. Air Force veteran, Caleb Jones, Dominic Jones, Hannah Jones, Marcus Jones, Nia Jones, Yolanda Jones, U.S. Navy, April Judson, U.S. National Guard, David Junquera Martinez, Elena Cajila, Matthew Kalmans, Amanda Kaminsky, Fehmina Karim, Tulasi Karnati, Joseph Keim, U.S. Army, Andrew Kennedy, Jessica Kenyon, Mala Kasevich, Kiva Key, E.E. Kin, Tiffany Kimball, Haley Kircher, Sarah Kirkendall, Serena Kissel, U.S. Army veteran, Melanie Kleiman, Hannah Kolatar, Carla Connick, U.S. Army, Christina Koyman, Kelly Kravitz, Michelle Coons, Samantha Kupietz, Doyan Kwan, William LaPointe, U.S. Army veteran, Peter LaChance, Blessing Ladutan, Alexis Lake German, Anthony Langley, Riddick Langston, Tara Laramie, U.S. Army, Issa Lawal, U.S. Navy, Brittany Ledette, Sean Lee, Jessica Leffes, Heather Leib, Roslyn Leone, U.S. Army, Alexis Lewis, Asia Lewis, Michaela Lewis, Panya Lewis, Janet Late Vidal Acosta, Jessica Lytle, Daniela Limas, Amanda Lynn, Megan Lisowski, Naisha Lofton, Brandy Lorman, Brittany Loca, Ashley Long, Jennifer Long, Tequila Long, Lisbeth Lopez Garcia, Tamar Loris, Blessing Lavonda, Deborah Lyle, Alina Lyles, Michaela Mack, U.S. Navy, Michelle McLeod, Haley Maddox, Shauna Madewell, Cassandra Tanaka Mays, Jordan Majors, Jessica Malino, Ilya Marchenko, U.S. Army veteran, Joshua Markham, Julian Marshall, Loida Marie Martinez, U.S. Navy, Bernitha Mathis, Dashelle Matias, Erica Matthews, Rosalie Mattingly, Lakita Maxey, Asia Mayfield, Brittany Mayo, Heidi McIlvain, Romelia McCarthy, Kenya McClinton, U.S. Air Force veteran, Robert McDonald, Avia Magruder, Kinesia McMillan, Tana McMillan, Hannah McMorrow, Maddie McNeil, Hannah McNearney, U.S. Air Force, Mariah Meacham, Jaslyn Mendoza, Mayank Menon, Joseph Merrill, Destiny Michelena, Kelsey Micah, Barbara Miller, Kayla Miller, Stephanie Miller, Rebecca Mills, Heather Miner, Ebonique Miner, Laura Mo Genther, Sumaya Mohammed, Erica Montalvo, Samantha Moon, Frankie Moore, Allison Morales, Richard Moreno, U.S. Coast Guard, Justin Morgan, Jasmine Morris, Joanna Morrow, Christina Moda, Michael Moulton, U.S. Army veteran, Cynthia Mullins, Marcina Mullins, Ariana Munguia, Amanda Mura, Paisley Murdoch, James Murray, Eve Maturi, Julianne Myers, Clarissa Najera, Jeannie Nam, Terrence Nance, U.S. Navy, Adam Nelson, U.S. Air Force veteran, Lindsay Nelson, Tamika Newson, Melissa Newton, Rowena Nichols, U.S. Army, Antoinette Nadi, Redenta Nyakwal, U.S. Air Force, Chloe O'Neill, Jessica Oatman, Elizabeth Ocampo Canales, Yesenia Ochoa, U.S. Army veteran, Deborah Olajars, Brenna Oliver, Ria Ortega, Kelly Orth, Caroline Ortiz, Rachel Otey, U.S. Army, Joyce Oyelade, Adrian Palmer, Armani Palmer, Jenna Palmer, Sandra Palmer, Annabelle Palomino Sene, Emily Parks, Gauri Patel, Nandini Patel, Ashley Payne, Kristen Marie Peralta, Anthony Pareto, U.S. Army, Andros Mikhael, Andrea Perschbacher, Brianna Phillips, Aaron Phillips, Stacy Pickering, Dylan Pierce Monday, U.S. Marine Corps, Berlandi Pierre, China Piltz, Rose Plenskovsky, Madison Polsinelli, U.S. Marine Corps, Madeline Ponder, Lisa Ponches, Brittany Porter, Cassandra Portis, U.S. Air Force. William Postowski. Monique Prevel. Emily Princeton. Thalia Quinones. David Quintana, U.S. Army. Ashley Ron. Melba Ramirez. Jessica Ramsey, U.S. Army. Ryan Randolph, U.S. Army. Albert Rapp. Graciela Reed. Melissa Rickard Shore. Hillary Ryer. Lori Reinhardt. Emily Reyes. Jennifer Rhodes. James Rhodes Jr., U.S. Army. Elizabeth Rhymes. Kristen Rigmaiden Guidry. Chelsea Ringgold. Melissa Ritter. Crystal Rizzo. Crystal Roberson. Karina Roberts. Stacy Robinson Crowder, U.S. Navy veteran. Stacy Robles. Alexandria Rodriguez. Baltazar Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez. Ashley Rogers. Youngnetta Ruff Nicholas. Kristen Ryan. Victoria Richwalski, U.S. Navy. Michelle K. Psyche Puaha, U.S. Army. Ethan Salas, U.S. Air Force veteran. Daniel Salinas, U.S. Army. Christina Salvaggio. Miranda Salyer. Elizabeth Sanchez. Stephanie Sanders. Shamika Sands, U.S. Army. Wakita Saunders Berry. Dominique Sawyer. Jade Scapin. Jennifer Schmidt. Carly Schneebelt. Amber Scoggin. Cassandra Scott. Samantha Scott. Emily Scraper. McKenna Cedillo. Ceci Segbanu. Melissa Saralbo. Olajide Shashore. Gabrielle Shim Francis. Kayla Sievers Fleming. Valerie Silva. Allison Silvera. Alyssa Simeon. Crystal Simmons. Persephone Simon. Brendan Simone. India Singh. Priya Devi Singh. Jade Singleton. Rico Sirigar. Kimberly Skaggs. Miranda Sloan. Janera Small. Olivia Smallwood Shand. Allison Smith. Brandy Smith. Candace Smith, U.S. Navy veteran. Aaron Smith. Paula Smith, U.S. Army veteran. Swansea Smith. Daslani Soka Toledo. Selena Solano. Hannah Sontag. Aileen Soto Lima. Kimberly Sotomayor. Morgan Susi. Kimberly Spears. Emily Spence. Casey Springer. Jade Springs. Sydney Starr. Lydia Stewart. Rome Stewart, U.S. Army. Alex Stolman. Stormy Stokes. Madison Stott. Danzara Strawn. Aaron Straley. Gabriella Strickland. Alicia Struck. Soraya Suarez. Shailene Sweet. Celine Swadan. Jakeem Swinger. Teresa Swinton. Gina Tack. Fadia Taha. Christina Toloza, U.S. National Guard. Caitlin Tanner. Catherine Tanwang Prassert. Chastity Tarantino. Tanisha Tarrant. Chance Tate, U.S. Navy. Maya Taylor. Brianne Terry. Adelaide Terziolo. Stevie Thigpen. Justin Thomas, U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Latanya Thomas, U.S. Army veteran. Synovia Thomas. Tasha Thomas, U.S. Army veteran. Gabriella Thompson. Joseph Thompson, U.S. Army. Erica Thusen. Benize Toe. Laura Topalian. Jose Torres Arocho, U.S. Air Force. Courtney Townsend, U.S. Navy. Riley Travis, U.S. Navy veteran. Brittany Tremin. Chinmay Tripathi. Alexander Trisnadel. Trishana Tullo, U.S. Army. Rachel Tuttle. Sabrina Tweedy. Griselda Ubaldo Arenas. Glenn Udi. Giuseppe Ungaro. Darcel Union, U.S. Air Force. Danielle Urban. Kimberly Urena. Wendy Urquhart. Mark Anthony Valencia, U.S. Army veteran. Shauna Vanderslot. Joseph Vasquez, U.S. Army. Sai Alekia Vaturi. Amanda Velez. Rajveer Verma. Jade V. Hill. Michael Wadley, U.S. Army veteran. Kelsey Wagner. Marlise Walder. Zion Walker, U.S. Navy veteran. Stephanie Wall, U.S. Air Force veteran. Gregory Wallace. Jennifer Wally. Lauren Walter. Jake Ward. Kimberly Ware. Corey Warner. Corinne Weaver. LaShayla Welch, U.S. Army. Symphony Wesley. Emily Westmoreland. Sabrina Wheaton. Kelsey Whistler. Alan White, U.S. National Guard. Anika White, U.S. Navy veteran. Devon White, U.S. Army. Kelsey Whiting. Robert Wygo. Liam Wilcox. Bailey Williams, U.S. Air Force. Keandria Williams. Sparkle Williams. Abigail Wilson. Christopher Wilson. Amanda Wilwand. Shamika Wood. Daniel Yoon. Elisa Yonan. Shaylee Youngblood. Elizabeth Zarate. Sabrina Zegarelli. Zena Zino.
There's one more thing. We have a tradition at Purdue that I want to share with you as our new alumni. As a Boilermaker tradition, we say, boiler up, hammer down, and hail Purdue Global. So let's do it all together, because you are all part of the Boilermaker family. Boiler up, hammer down, hail Purdue Global. Congratulations, graduates.